Good morning. It is Friday, the 26th of February, 2021, coming at you from F-150 Studios in beautiful Starbucks, California. So, my little talk today is about a video. It's a video about a video. YouTube took down my video entitled Rain, Dribble Cups, and Rigged Election, link not below, because it allegedly violated their terms of service, their community guidelines regarding uh, regarding saying the 2020 election um, was rigged. So the video in question, because you can't see it, spoke largely about the role of the press, the mainstream media, and big tech in tilting the election in favor of Biden, uh, including suppressing factual information about his and his son's business dealings in foreign countries, some of which are rather suspect. And in fact, about 6% of Biden voters say they would not have voted for Biden if they had had that information prior to the election. And since Biden won by about 4%, we're really talking the margin of victory here. But the people who tried to publish that story, they had the story spiked, their social media accounts locked, and everything else. But apparently, YouTube find that, and Time Magazine, of course, recently boasted of it. Cover story. So the YouTube, though, say that I'm violating, or anyone's violating their community standards if they argue that the interference that you know that this biased reporting, this biased locking out of people trying to get the truth out, constitute interference in the election. Apparently, it's all fair and good. So I won't dispute that because YouTube, I can't argue with their community standards. So I'll say the 2020 election was every bit as open and above board as was the 1919 World Series. Absolutely. I'm sure there were robust safeguards in place. I'm sure the Associated Press called the series in favor of the Cardinals. I'm sure all of that happened. So now here we are, and lo and behold, not even 100 days, the storied 100 days that power grubbing statists have relied on since FDR's administration, fascist. Um, the New Deal was decidedly fascist. But we're not even 100 days into Biden's presidency. The establishment are back. We knew that by the appointments he was making and by the cheers he was getting from swamp creatures like John Brennan, who find absolutely nothing objectionable about conducting warrantless surveillance of Americans, uh, weaponizing the intelligence community against political opponents. Nothing wrong with that. And they never get locked out of their accounts, by the way. But now here we are, less than 100 days into his administration, less than 60 days into his administration, um, and we're back at war in Syria. You knew it would happen. The establishment's back. The establishment put their fingers heavily on the scale in favor of Biden. And not that I'm saying that's illegitimate. Of course, it's absolutely fair for them to do what they're doing and hide what they're doing from the rest of us. But here we are, we're back. The warfare state's back, the domestic surveillance state's back, the unilateral personal disarmament what they call gun control, or now even gun safety. I'm a firearms instructor. Most of these people don't even know which end of the barrel the bullet comes out of. Uh, but all this is back. Enforced lying now is coming back as Biden is signing legislation that basically will force people to pretend to believe things that are not true. So again, fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Take care. We'll see you later.